Honestly, I'm just going to go out and say it. I don't understand the hate that Gettleman and the Giants are getting from Giants fans about what's going on this offseason. We spent money. This is what we've all been talking about. We just did what we've all been talking about. And everybody who thinks that or thought that the Giants were going to bring in Jadeveon Clowney is a clown. If you ever follow the mainstream of these big name guys out there in free agency, the Giants never go after those kinds of players. I mean, Golden Tate last offseason was the closest the Giants have even come to something like that in a decade. Probably since Chris Canty. So I just didn't see the Jadeveon Clowney. And Jadeveon was looking for $20 million a year. And he has stayed healthy. You know, I just went back and looked. He played an average of 15 games in each of the seasons that he's been around. He's been around 7 seasons. But, you know, I think that who we have brought in, yeah, it's nothing sexy, you know, and that's why I think a lot of people don't like it. It's nothing sexy. Blake Martinez, whatever, freaking Kyle Fackrell, whatever the hell that dude's name is. Yeah, he looks good on tape on pass rushing situations, but that's all he is. He looks like Dave Tollefson, if you guys remember him. He's just one-dimensional. And then Blake Martinez, I think, struggles in coverage. So I understand people's frustration with that. I would have liked a Corey Littleton. I think a lot of people would have liked a Corey Littleton. But we'll just have to see. Now, I think Blake Martinez, by the way, is a huge upgrade from Alec Ogletree. There's a lot of people out there saying, Blake Martinez, Alec Ogletree. I mean, what's really the difference? Big difference. Big difference. Blake Martinez can wrap up and tackle as opposed to Alec Ogletree. But I like it. And the sexy pick for me was James Bradberry. You know, no one seemed to be enthused about that. I don't understand it. That's a sexy pick. And we're front-loading a lot of these contracts. We didn't go more than 3 years on any of these free agent contracts. And that's front-loading. Why? Because Saquon is going to be due up soon, and we're saving up money for that beast. The Giants are making moves. I agree with these moves. You know, don't go after the big-name guys. Go after a handful of guys in the short term and see if we can do this in 2-3 years. Really rebuild this pass rush. Rebuild those trench guys on the front 7 of the defense. And the gap that I see, and we all see it, is, and the question mark is middle linebacker, safety. You know, that middle defense. That's where the Giants need to address in this draft. Obviously, the offensive line, too. If we get that, we got this shit in 2020.